now with Bert and Ernie, and the burning question this morning: are they best friends or something more? A former Sesame Street writer now says he always thought of the iconic pair as a loving couple. ABC's Chris Connolly has the story. Chris, no surprise here. It did not take long for the show to weigh in on this one.
Good morning, Cecilia, and yes, it's not a surprise. Bert and Ernie, among the most beloved characters in the history of the Muppets and Sesame Street. Now, a new interview has rekindled conversation about an old, just under the radar pop culture question.
Fishy, fishy, fishy!
Bert and Ernie, created to show how different people could get along.
Wow! Ernie, that's terrific. Let me try, okay?
A part of Sesame Street since its 1969 inception.
Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
These two Muppet roommates in knitwear have delighted generations of children and families.
If I'm messy, you don't mind it. That's what friends are for.
So, are Bert and Ernie more than friends? The question was raised publicly by a recent interview with former Sesame Street writer Mark Saltzman on an LGBTQ website. Asked, were you thinking of Bert and Ernie as a gay couple? Saltzman, who joined the show in 1984, responded in part, I always felt that, without a huge agenda, when I was writing Bert and Ernie, they were. Saltzman's recollection set it off on social media, though it's a subject that's been raised before. In 2013, The New Yorker used this cover image for their issue which followed the Supreme Court's decision to legalize same-sex marriage. Reaction Tuesday included this from Muppeteer Frank Oz, who created Bert and Ernie to showcase his comedic chemistry with Muppet founder Jim Henson. It's fine that he feels they are. They're not, of course. Does it really matter? And brought responses from Sesame Workshop, the first declaring in part that Bert and Ernie, quote, remain puppets and do not have a sexual orientation. Later, an updated statement saying that, quote, Sesame Street has always stood for inclusion and acceptance. Bert and Ernie were created to be best friends and to teach young children that people can get along with those who are very different from themselves.
Ernie, those sheep are tap dancing.
So, like Ernie after a sleepless night,
We'll dance ourselves to sleep.
that topic has been put to bed. Those guys are the best. Of course, from Hamlet to the Harry Potter books, people have enjoyed using their imagination to speculate about their favorite characters, and that doesn't figure to change anytime soon, guys.
Yeah, I don't think this one, even though we say case closed, I don't think this is done yet.
That's one of my favorite tweets of the year. Puppets do not have a sexual orientation.
They're just puppets. All right, Chris, thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.